guys. So, I have a long day today. Just thinking about it makes me want to go to sleep. You know, because I got off work however long ago, a few hours ago. It's 8:24 on June 1st. And I have a 9 o'clock appointment for court. Which, for a reminder, whether you've watched my vlogs or not, it's been a little while. So last year, at the end of August, I had a fucking stupid ass situation where I went to go pick up my script from the compounding pharmacy, my ketamine, because it's the only place I can get nearby. And the daycare next door was having some sort of event. Parking lot was full. I thought about pulling the handicap, but I was like, I don't want to get in trouble, so I pulled up close to the edge of the curb. I honestly think I'm going to be in and out of here in a couple minutes, and, you know, I'll be in and out, and nobody should be able to fit behind me. A bitch with this Mercedes SUV pulled up behind me, literally giving me like 6 inches of space between her bumper and my bumper, and I had pulled up so close to the, I had pulled up leaving about 10 inches to a foot between the car in front of me, because I thought there was no way anyone would be able to park behind me with how full this fucking parking lot was without literally leaving the ass end of the car like fully out. I don't know, this woman like completely illegally parked her fucking SUV. Her ass was hanging out. I guess I should never underestimate the fucking stupidity of fucking people. But I was literally in and out like less than 3 minutes. Had my script, and this woman was like parked, taking her kids out, the SUV with her friend, her and her friend's kids. Wouldn't move her car, nah. She couldn't move her car, backed it up, let me out, and then pulled her SUV up. Nope, that's too hard. She insisted on, you know, escorting me out of the parking spot. And I'm freaking out. I'm having a panic attack because I don't like being closed in like that. Especially since I saw like how little room I had behind me, so I knew I was gonna have to pull forward first, then back, and then tilt. Like, that's what I was doing, and they were telling me, okay, good. And even though she said I was good, I still hit her, like just barely bumped the front of her car, but she said, oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And then her friend told me I was good to pull out finally after going back and forth a few times, like, you know, slowly inching my car out while I'm freaking shaking and like trying not to cry and like completely break down because I was getting so fucking overwhelmed. Her friend said I was good to go. And I pulled out. I guess when I pulled out, the ass end of my car just grazed the car in front of me. But I didn't feel it because I was so freaked out. And like, it was, from what I can tell, it was just the smallest trading of paint. Like, I took pictures after because I saw what it looked like on my car. And I mean, it was like really nothing. But I heard something, even though I was still freaking out, like somebody yelling. So and the guy ran up to my car because I was going super slow anyway, coming out of there, the back of the parking lot, because all the kids running around. I wasn't trying to hit nothing, nobody. So the guy comes up and he said I hit a car. I was like, what? Are you for real? And he goes, yeah, you hit a car. And I thought he said my car, and I still don't know if he first said my car and then he said a car, or he said the car. I was like, wait, is it the vehicle that was in front of me? And then he just, like, he didn't even answer that question, but I kind of figured that one out later. He just said, it's fine, it's nothing, you can go. I'm like, are you sure? And he goes, yeah, you're good. I was like, okay. Like, I was so nervous. Like, I was just like, I don't want to be sitting here in the middle of this fucking parking lot through. I had people waiting now, and there's all these fucking kids running around, and I'm having a fucking panic attack. And I asked if he was sure, and he said yeah. Well, of course, you know, 3 hours later, fucking Popo at the door served me a fucking papers for hit and run. And I said, like, the guy who delivered them, he was nice, and he said he believed me about the situation, but he wasn't completely sure. Well, when I went to court, the original court date, which I think was either late September or early October, it's been a while, man, the judge and the fucking prosecutor were not so nice. Basically just kind of told me, like, yeah, you can lose your license for this. I like, because they were asking me if I was pleading guilty, and I was like, no, because they thought I said yes at first. I'm like, no. I was like, I'm not pleading guilty. I was told I can go. He said it doesn't matter if you can go. This is, you know, city. The city is charging you. This ain't about, you know, whoever told you can go. It's not up to them what's legal or what's not. I don't know, fucking shit. I was like, in what fucking world? Like, haven't we all had like a pumper tap and I've let people go, and that's what I was like. Okay, I got so upset, like you can see in the vlog, like I got really upset and freaked out when they said I could lose my license over something so stupid. So I hired a lawyer. I used a lawyer I've used before, long time ago. And when my exes forever ago used her, I've used her ages ago. She's still in the game, she's a nice lady. Told her what happened. She's like, and she kept checking in, like, she's like, did they ever file a claim on your insurance? No. My insurance has stayed the same. It went up like maybe $1 or something, and that's just normal. Like, you know, a variance of $1.50 up or down, like, it happens, especially with inflation and all that shit. Like, you know, I still have good driver shit, so I'm still getting technically a discount. It's just like the way everything evened out. It's like $1.50 more than it was the 6 months prior. But yeah, never had a file claimed on my insurance for this bullshit. And my lawyer said, all right. So I guess they were waiting to see if anything happened. So now we have this lovely appointment that I'm going to now. And while it took me forever to explain the situation, but fucking stupid. I still hate this whole situation. I paid my lawyer. I knew it was gonna be about $500. I think it was $550, because I kind of predicted about $500, and she said $550. And then whatever, I have to pay the fucking courts for the amended. Like, I guess I'm going in now to see how they deal with it. Like, I guess we're gonna settle on amended thing. I'm hoping she's here, or like, I don't want to have a continuance and come back and all that shit. I don't really have money right now. Hopefully it's not like anything too crazy, but I imagine I'll probably be pulling another couple $100 out my ass in this shit with the actual city court. I hate legal shit. I have not had a fucking ticket or anything since like well, let's see, outside of having to deal with the legal shit around my fucking the drunk driver hitting me, I haven't had to jack shit since like 2012. So 2013 was the drunk driver incident, and they hit me, so I was just the victim, and I had to deal with lawyers and shit and got fucked over. This is why I hate legal shit in general. I don't like dealing with it. I find it stressful and overwhelming, and I fucking hate it. Which, you know, if you watch that vlog whenever I first went through all this, you know, me having a fucking panic attack, freaking out a bit, because yeah, I get super overwhelmed from legal issues. Anyway, so I have that today at 9 o'clock, and at 12 I have a dentist appointment. Now it's just teeth cleaning. Hopefully I can get in and out quick and I don't have to like wait forever. And then I told I is technically my boss now because he's technically a captain. He asked me if I'd come in early because one of the people on second shift called out. And I want the overtime, so yeah, I'm going in at 6. So what does that leave me? If I'm lucky, maybe I'll get 4 hours of sleep. Maybe if I'm like super lucky, it's probably gonna be closer to 3. So yeah, that's my fucking situation today. I'm just hoping all this stuff goes speedy. Maybe I can take a nap in between. I don't know. I need to run. See, I hate the fact because I don't want to sit around and wait like after the court for my dental appointment, even though it's like literally like within a mile of each other. I want to go. I need to get gas. Actually, my car is like literally on its last like gallon and a half. It gave me the whole alert not too long ago when I was leaving my apartment. You might have even heard it. I don't know. Sometimes it dings, sometimes it doesn't. But and my van gets shit for gas. Right now it says my average eco is 16.5 miles to the gallon. So you know, that's a real expensive ride. So yeah, I'm almost at court, so I'm gonna skedoodle. And actually, my fucking dentist is right over here, and the court is literally, so it's even less than a fucking, I thought it was a mile. It's like half a mile from my dental place. Ain't that some shit? An hour has passed. Oh, over an hour actually. It was like 9:47, and they called me up to the stand, and my lawyer's not here yet because she had to do something in St. Louis, which is from here. It's like, depending where she's at, 45-50 minutes. So he says she should be here in 15-20 minutes. Wish I would have known that. I wouldn't have fucking came so early. Or I would have, I don't know, tried to run one of my errands or something beforehand. I left her a message to see what was going, like what I should expect or when I should expect her, like yesterday. I know I was a little late yesterday, but yeah, so I gotta go back in. They make you leave your phone in your vehicle here, or if you have someone, like, if you have someone who can wait in the lobby and hold it, that's fine, but you can't have it in the courtroom at all. So I gotta go back in there. Fucking A, man. I just want to be done. So I wasted my time. My lawyer came in and she goes, "Why here? You didn't need to be here. You should have called me or texted me." I was like, I did call to try and see if I needed to be here or not. She goes, I missed. She's like, I didn't see it. I missed your message. And I was like, yep. And she's like, well, I just, all I gotta do is talk to the prosecutor today. And so I was like, oh. So she's like, you can go if you have somewhere to be. I was like, yeah. Then I told her, I have a dental appointment. So court and a dental appointment. You know, stellar day. And the girl who was in the back was like, and a dental appointment? Man. She's like, this is the worst of all friends. But I don't even need to be here. Fucking wasted 2 hours of my tired life. So that's a thing. I guess they're still working things out then. Still talking to the prosecutor. Still doing the thing. I guess I'll check in with her later to see how all that went. I'll text her this time because she seems better at getting back to text than phone calls. I think if I leave her a voicemail, sometimes I get lost in the sauce. So, I get some gasoline, and my dental appointment isn't for another, like, over an hour and a half, so I don't know if I'm gonna go home and nap or probably. I'll be waiting a while for this freaking pump. It's only on like on 4.8 gallons in my car. Let's see, I probably got a gallon somewhere left, so I need like 18 basically. Ew. So we're looking at like 70 something. Ugh. Why? I'm not lucky. My boyfriend has nice benefits from his job already, his new gig. He gets a company car, company phone, company tablet, and a company credit card to pay for the gas in his vehicle. They cover all the gas for him to get to and from work and all the locations he needs to go. So the only gas he ever has to use is if he has to run errands during the week. So he's gonna save a lot of money on gas, which is good because the drive is like a 25-minute drive to the main hub, and he's got to do a lot of driving for this place. And the company car he gets is a hybrid. I think he said it was a 4Runner. So that's pretty nifty. I think this will be a good fit for him. First he goes from 1650 to work when we were working together. That's the manager rate in my job, to 2150 at this job. And it's like, I'm not gonna like say exactly where he's working, but he's gonna be doing like tech stuff, tech repairs type stuff, but he has to go to different locations. So yep, so he's still learning and training. He's basically following his guy around, and he clocked in early today because he's able to clock in on his company tablet, because he can log, he did like an hour of his online, listen to his online training stuff while we were eating breakfast and stuff. I made some bacon, egg, cheese sandwiches. So look at this fucking thing. Almost at 70. Almost at 70. Fuckers. It's just the pain of having a vehicle that like doesn't get great gas mileage either. I mean, at least I'm like super close to my job, but yeah. 8.78.52. What'd I say? Almost 80 bucks, yeah. So between 75 and 80, I was on the money. That's shit. Oh, bye-bye money. This freaking cat, man. You are so comfortable. Look at this boy. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. When you think he can stretch out more. You're such a baby. There's a baby. Mr. Will, you're so cozy. You gonna give me a kiss? No? On the way to the dentist now. Hopefully I don't have to wait too long. And it's just a cleaning, so it shouldn't be too long. Like 30 minutes. We shall see. Alright, so it was a little more than a basic cleaning. I had to get in there a deep cleaning. I just have to keep getting them until my gums, well, let's see, from what I understand, because my gums and how easily things build up, my pockets have improved a lot, but I'm still under watch to not get gum disease, basically. Because this stuff's still bad back here, because I need to get my wisdom teeth yanked. Because this one up here is rotting. And then they suggested, because I've been had a lot of sensitivity issues down here, that I should just use Sensodyne, like, more than just, like, I usually only use sensitive toothpaste whenever I'm having an issue. I'll use it for like a month and then I'll just use regular toothpaste. But they said some of my enamel has worn down, and that's why I'm having so much sensitivity, like right here, because it's like around one of my fillings. So that's fine. So I'm gonna go home, probably get like 3 hours of sleep, maybe, if I'm lucky. I know you can't see me very well or at all. You can see a little bit of light behind me, but laying down, got my ketamine in my mouth, because it's one of my days. I usually do Wednesday and Sunday, and I got Doogie ran right up on me. So I basically just gotta wait for this damn thing to melt. So hopefully I just kind of doze off as it's melting. That's what this thing tastes like ass. It tastes awful, man. I have to keep a bottle of water here. Should taste nasty. Doogie being sweet though. Doogie, the tip of your tail feels weird. You okay, Book? And you just got like a little. There must have been something. I feel like she got like something sticky on it. I got off. Okay. She's just kneading on my butt right now. Doogie Woog! See, she'd talk to you. Yeah, so. The tip of your tail is like really sharp, Doogie. I never noticed that before. You have a very pointy tailbone. Ain't that right, Doogie? She's just purring and loving on me. I know, I'm not giving you the most entertainment right now. I'm kind of talking as a phone. Yeah, you can see my water bottle. Ugh, this freaking shit tastes gross. Not even lying. You probably heard Doogie rub my camera. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm prescribed ketamine for my severe treatment-resistant depression. I take it in conjunction with 100 milligrams of strychnine. I take 60 milligrams of ketamine twice a week. And this stuff tastes grody. It's nasty. It's very chemical and like menthol-y. So, more you know. But yeah, I'm gonna wind down and try and get my, hopefully 3 hours. It'll probably be like 2.5 with all my sleep issues. I'd be a shitty mood. Doogie, why you gotta show your butthole right to the camera, ma'am? You're a young lady. See, this is Doogie. This is a daily thing with me and her. Every time I go to bed, this one. It's like Doogie's safe space. She loves mommy. Yeah, she does. She loves mommy. Yes, she does. Doogie Woog. Okay, Doogie. Sleepy time.